Welcome to Arlington Update. I'm Cheryl Carpenter. This month, Arlington celebrates racial equality and the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The Sharing the Dream Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration in Arlington is one of the largest of its kind in the country. There are 4 days of events, and it all starts January 13th. Later in our program, we'll be joined by some of the organizers of this year's MLK celebration, and we'll meet the winners of the Sharing the Dream essay and art competitions. But first, dry vegetation and high winds continue to wreak havoc across our state and our region. The tiniest spark can ignite a fire that can destroy homes and property. Arlington Update spoke with the Arlington Fire Department about this natural disaster and the dangers that wildfires can cause.
We've been overwhelmed with not only grass fires, but structure fires. In the past month, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and the icy period, we've had over 50 working structure fires that have been significant within the city, not to mention the grass fire problems over the past few weeks. On the 28th, we had a huge amount of grass fires. We had 4 significant fires working at one time that burnt together over 150 acres. Those taxed every one of our fire units and units from our mutual aid cities. We had over 150 firefighters actively fighting fire at one time. That is probably the largest number of firefighters we've ever had in this city fighting fire at one time.
What are some of the causes?
Well, for the grass fires, a lot of the causes have been just common hazards, people throwing cigarettes out the window, fireworks potentially, and just carelessness. You can even hit a rock with a mower and that could start a grass fire. We've had power line arcings, it's run the gamut.
What can people do to safeguard their properties and their businesses from fire damage?
The main thing we want people to do, especially in this grass fire season and it being so dry, is number one, they need to recognize that on windy days when the wind's above 20 miles an hour, that there's a significant hazard. And to be even more diligent about not making the silly mistakes, throwing cigarettes out the window and the like. Low humidity is a problem. For someone's personal property or their businesses, they want to keep their grass short. They don't want a lot of trash around the area. Near fences that open up into open areas, they want to make sure the grass is short on both sides of the fence and just be diligent in what they do day to day.
And regarding protecting yourself in your home, what would you suggest?
As usual, we always suggest we want people to have a working fire extinguisher and, of course, to have working smoke detectors throughout the house. More information can be found through the city's website, and you can find any kind of information you need to prevent fires and do things to protect yourself in the home.
Attention all public and private school students in grades 3, 4, 5, and 6 who reside in Arlington. The 2006 Animal Essay Contest is underway. The entry deadline is 5 p.m. Monday, January the 30th. The annual competition encourages students to write essays on the importance of responsible pet ownership. Winners from each grade category will receive U.S. savings bonds valued at $500, $350, and $150. Winners will be recognized on February 28th during the Arlington City Council meeting. Mail your essay to the City of Arlington Animal Services Center, Attention Animal Essay Contest, 5920 West Pioneer Parkway, Arlington, Texas, 76013. Visit our website for more details or call 817-459-3436. The Animal Essay Contest is sponsored by the City of Arlington in partnership with Comcast Communications and the Star Telegram. Arlington residents and business owners interested in bringing more economic victories to the city took part in Champion Arlington this month. The event got underway at the Convention Center on January 9th and was led by the City of Arlington and Market Street Services, the city's new consulting partner for community, economic, and workforce development. During the meeting, stakeholders helped to develop winning economic development strategies led by the city's new Economic Development Steering Committee. According to Mayor Robert Cluck, community input and participation will help the city develop winning strategies for achieving economic victory in 2006. For more information about Champion Arlington and how you can get involved in helping to empower economic development in the city, call the Office of the Mayor and City Council at 817-459-6121 or email whitmanj@ci.arlington.tx.us. Arlington Update will take a quick break, and when we return, we'll be joined by organizers of the Arlington Martin Luther King Jr. celebration, who will tell us all about the activities planned right here in Arlington. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
There are over 1,400 miles of water lines in Arlington, and sooner or later, a leak or break may occur. When a problem is suspected, call the city at 817-459-5900 with the address or location, and a crew will respond to determine the severity of the leak. If the crew discovers a severe leak, a call to locate underground utility lines is placed. This helps avoid accidental service interruptions of other utilities during water line repairs. Special consideration is given to all safety concerns by securing the scene and redirecting traffic before repair work begins. When the water line is excavated, local water service is interrupted for the duration of the repair. After repairs, water is restored and the lines are flushed to remove air and other particulates. Final samples are sent to the lab to verify water quality, and the excavation site is restored. Now that you understand the process of repairing water lines, you can take the initiative and report suspected leaks. After all, it's our water. Take it personally.
Honey, I'm going to the store. You want me to shut the garage door?
No, I'm just gonna be out back cutting the grass.
Okay.
Hey man, stop here. This garage door's open.
What you've just witnessed could have easily been prevented. The Arlington Police Department reminds you to close your garage door. Don't be a target. Protect what's yours.
For more information, visit www.arlingtonpd.org or call 817-459-5725.
Arlington Update is pleased to be joined by a representative with the Arlington Martin Luther King Celebration Committee. Lisa Thompson joins us today. Thank you for being with us.
Sure, thank you for the invitation.
The Martin Luther King Celebration weekend is fast approaching.
Yes, it is.
From what I understand, a lot of planning has gone into 4 days of activities. Tell us about that experience. How's it going?
Well, it's been very busy. The committee started meeting back in September and started pretty much planning what we thought would be a wonderful celebration for the city. The committee consists of representatives from UTA, the City of Arlington, the Ministerial Association, Tarrant County College. We have community activists or people that are interested in the community that would like to just be a part of the committee, that are interested in seeing a wonderful celebration, and we've just been working daily to try to kick off a great year this year with the celebration.
It all starts on January 13th with the kickoff event and the banquet.
That is correct.
Tell us what's new this year with the banquet.
Well, the banquet, as you know, is going to be at the University of Texas Arlington on the 13th. We have a keynote speaker this year representing the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, the national chairperson for the Building a Dream Foundation that they're working on with Washington, D.C. and trying to get a monument of Martin Luther King established there. And we also have what you mentioned, what's new. What we have is awards this year that we are going to recognize individuals from the community who have made a difference in our community in the areas of education, government, and community.
Okay. Let's talk about some of those nominees, some outstanding nominees, I understand.
Yes, very much. I have a list of the nominees, and every nominee has been invited to participate in the banquet, because that's where we're going to unveil or announce who the recipients are going to be in those categories. Well, we have Cheryl Rose. She's an educator for Arlington Independent School District. She's retired from AISD. Beverly McReynolds, you may know, she's principal at Sam Houston High School. We have Dr. Judith Carrier, who is the president of Tarrant County College, the Southeast Campus here in Arlington.
Wow.
Our very own police chief, Dr. Theron Bowman, for the city of Arlington. We also have Mr. Bobby Collins, who is our postmaster for the city of Arlington. Reverend N.L. Robinson, who is pastor of Mount Olive Baptist Church. Mrs. Teresa Sims, who is a community activist, and I believe she works for Tarrant County College. And J.P. Morgan Chase Bank is the only business that was nominated this year, but we're real excited about the nominees. And
Great. Well, we can't wait to see who the winners will be on that night. Tell us what else we can expect to see during the banquet.
Well, at the banquet, we will have lots of students there representing AISD. The Martin High School String Quartet will be our featured orchestra this year. We've had choirs in the past, but we're excited this year to have an orchestra representation of strings, I guess, and they're going to play at the beginning. And then we will also have, as I mentioned, our keynote speaker, but Deborah Ferguson is going to be our she's a news anchor, but she's going to be our MC for the event, and that's really exciting for us.
Okay. Tickets are on sale.
Tickets are on sale. They're $30 for adults, and students are $20. You can purchase tickets at Star Telegram office on Abrams or from any committee member.
Wonderful. Activities continue through the weekend. I think they start kind of early on Saturday, January 14th with Junior Art Reach.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that program.
Junior Art Reach is for our younger students who would like to just learn a little bit more about Martin Luther King Jr. We have individuals from the Art League that will be there to help them paint and explore different mediums using art. And we also have choirs and possibly storytellers that will come in and work with the younger students. These are kids up to age 12, and it will be at Bowie High School beginning at 10 a.m.
Wonderful.
And then from there, we simultaneously will have for the the high school age students, we'll have our junior high school, or anyone 12 or older, will have what's called Explore. And that is primarily an activity for our older students to learn more about college exploration. They will also have an opportunity to learn a little bit more about the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. through a skit that some of the students at UTA are putting together for this event.
We just want to note that both of these events are free.
Absolutely.
And we welcome Arlington students to please join us on Saturday. I think a lot of fun starts at 1 o'clock as well at Bowie High School at the auditorium. The Step Show. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, that's exciting. The students that are participating in various step teams within the city are going to be competing. We have junior high schools as well as high school step teams.
I think we have elementary schools this year as well.
All right. I did not note that, but thank you. And but it's very exciting because they have an opportunity to show off their stepping skills using rhythm and also there to incorporate something about Martin Luther King in their presentation, and that's how they're judged.
And we've seen that done in the past, and I have been moved every time I see it. So I look forward to the Step Show.
Yeah,
but there is a cost for that event. Tickets are
$10 at the door. I believe AISD has pre-sale tickets for $5, and then children ages, I believe ages 5 and under are are $5 as
Okay.
well, pre-sale.
Wonderful, wonderful. Saturday continues. There's a multicultural festival on the campus of Tarrant County College. Tell us about that.
Well, that's another exciting opportunity for individuals in the community to come and see a showcase of various talent representing the various cultures that we have here in our city. And again, it's just wonderful and exciting to see the different cultures and how they celebrate using music or dance or our voice. It's very exciting.
It's really a neat program, and it is free
It's
as
free,
well.
and they also have kind of a taste of various culturally
Wow.
prepared dishes. So if you're
Great.
wanting to try different things, it's a good opportunity for you to come and
Tarrant
taste.
County College, 3:30 p.m. Saturday, January 14th. And then there's Sunday, January 15th,
Yes.
where we have the worship service.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about that, what we can expect to find
That's
there.
our ecumenical service, and that's one of our staples. It's going to be held at the St. Vincent de Paul Catholic Church on Pleasant Ridge. We will have the All City Boys and Girls Choir, the Psalm Sacred Dancers, which is part of Step by Step Dance Studio. Father Philip Johnson is going to be our speaker. Again, it's a non-denominational ecumenical service, so all faiths and individuals are invited to come and listen and spiritually be guided or understand a little bit more about what we're doing with the celebration this
Great,
weekend.
that's a wonderful program as well. Then on Monday, the official holiday for Dr. King, 7 o'clock at UTA, the Youth Extravaganza.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
That's our culminating event. That's where we have our high schools and the winners of the STEP team. We have the winner of the essay contest that will be there to showcase and share his winning essay. Of course, we have the art displayed all weekend, the winning art project that will be on T-shirts, and we have 500 elementary age students that possibly will be there singing in a mass choir and singing angelically, and it's just wonderful, the songs that they come up with.
I've attended that event in the past as well and have been, again, inspired to see all of the children on the stage, and they sound really good. This is a free event.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Everything's free except for the banquet.
And we have a celebrity host this year who returns this year, Yolanda Walker
Yes.
with WFAA.
That's correct.
Again, these are a lot of events, a lot of exciting events. And if Arlington residents are watching and they want more information, what would you suggest they do?
Well, they can either call the hotline number, which is 817-459-6430.
Okay.
If they'd like tickets to the banquet, they can either call that number and get more information, or they can go by the Star Telegram office on Abrams, and they can purchase tickets there.
Okay.
Also, they can call the City of Arlington office at 817-459-6404.
Okay, wonderful. We could not do all of this without the participation and support of our community. And I understand we have new partners this year. Would you like to tell us a little bit about who they are?
Yes, in addition to J.P. Morgan Chase, I think I mentioned that earlier, we have TXU Electric, we have Siemens, the U.S. Postal Service, Wells Fargo Bank, and United Parcel Services.
Okay, well, we look forward to a very, very exciting weekend. Lisa, thank you for coming on Arlington Update and telling us all about it. Looks like it's been a busy year for you.
Yes, it has. I can't wait till next weekend.
Okay. Arlington Update is going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll meet the winners of the Sharing the Dream Art Contest and Essay Contest. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
There is a place where a total stranger will give you their blood. A place where someone you never knew will save your child from drowning. Where a person who doesn't look like you, talk like you, or dress like you will give you shelter after a flood. That place is called America, where we look out for each other. When you help the American Red Cross, you help America.
Window shopping. Thieves do it too, but you pay the price. If you can see it, thieves can see it. And if they can see it, they can steal it. Something you bought could be something thieves want. Remove it before they do. Don't be a target. Protect what's yours.
If an emergency occurs and you need police, fire, or medical services, pick up the phone and dial 911.
Dial 911 when the emergency involves an immediate threat to life, safety, or health. It is important that the 911 call taker be able to gather and verify information. This will help ensure the appropriate responder is sent to the location of the emergency. Although technology provides information to the 911 call taker about where you are calling from, the call taker must still be able to verify your information. Always remember to provide your name, your phone number, and the address of the emergency. It is also very important that you remain calm and answer questions as clearly as possible. Don't hang up, remain on the line. If you are calling from a cellular phone, know your location and be prepared to give information such as street names, landmarks, mile markers, and always know your cell phone number. Remember, 911 is for emergencies only. To learn more, visit our website at www.ci.arlington.tx.us/911.
I recycle for my daughter's future. I recycle because everyone's doing it.
I recycle to save trees and landfill space.
We recycle to be part of the solution rather than part of the problem.
I recycle to help the earth.
Recycling in Arlington is so easy. Everyone's doing it. Just place all of your recyclable material in one bin, set it on the curb, and you're done. Since 1993, over 350 million pounds has been recycled. That's enough to fill a Major League ballpark. But there's more to recycling than just newspaper. Curbside recycling is one way to do your part for our community. Arlington has made it so easy to do. Recycling bins are available free of charge at City Hall and at the South Service Center. If you need a bin delivered or would like more information about curbside recycling, please go to the following website or call Neighborhood Services at 817-459-6777. Kids may want to check out GoMinimizer.com for lots of good information about the program.
I recycle. Do you?
Arlington Update is so pleased to be joined by the winners of the Sharing the Dream Art Contest and the Essay Contest. Alyssa Rose attends Bowie High School, and Donnie Simmons is a senior at Arlington High School. Congratulations to you both.
Thank
the
you.
Arlington Martin Luther King Celebration Committee is coming up, and a lot of people will be seeing you all on Friday night. Friday night is the banquet, and we'll hear from our essay contest winner at that banquet. But first of all, let's take a look at the winning artwork. Alyssa Rose, it was beautiful. Congratulations. Tell us about your inspiration behind your artwork.
Well, I was basically just inspired. I wanted to do something different than they usually do and get a different feeling about it out there.
Okay. How long did it take you?
It took altogether probably a couple hours because different class periods I would work on it.
Okay.
So.
You were looking for something different. How did you go about looking for something different? Tell us about the research that went into it.
I just wanted to do a really different style, so I kind of looked on the internet, researched some different styles and stuff, and then I just got the idea to do all words. So.
And that's what you did. Tell us about that. The word sharing the dream?
It's the word sharing the dream repeated over and over, different values. There's more to make the black and less to make the shadows, and it's just all words. There's no drawing in it at all.
Well, it is beautiful. The judges were just inspired. They were in awe over just what you did.
Thank
so it
you.
is beautiful. You are going to study, you're planning to study graphic design when you attend college. Tell me about those plans beyond
I really
college.
just want to go into graphic design and advertisement because I just really love doing art and art projects and something I like. So.
Okay. Have you ever competed in any other art contests?
Not really. I mean, I've tried for the Martin Luther King before, but it wasn't anything like to make an impact.
Well, you definitely did this year, so congratulations. And again, you'll be introduced during the Sharing the Dream banquet, so we look forward to seeing you then. Tell us a little bit about your hobbies before we move on to our essay contest. Are there things other than art that you enjoy doing?
I love all kinds of art, and I play golf at Bowie and like music and that kind of thing, but really just art is my main focus. So.
Okay, well, wonderful, wonderful. Donnie is our essay contest winner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell me about your inspiration behind writing your essay.
Well, I enjoy writing, and this is a good scholarship opportunity, and it's just something that I wanted to pursue, and I just enjoy writing, and I found inspiration in this.
Okay. Why don't you give us a little sampling of just what you wrote?
All right. When Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. made his famous I Have a Dream speech, many problems in cultural as well as civil life were discussed. Out of all of the features that were discussed in his famous speech, Dr. King wanted people to grasp at least one message that was being conveyed: the future. Most people of the time knew what Dr. King stood for, but his speech is not merely about what he stood for, but rather how to apply the principles of what he stood for in the future.
Okay, wonderful. We'll hear your essay in its entirety on Friday night. I think I mentioned that already.
Yes.
But tell me about your goals, your aspirations beyond high school. You are a senior at Arlington High School.
Right. I want to go to UT. I already applied to UT. I'm waiting on them for an answer. I want to major in business, international business, and pursue a career in that later on.
Okay. Tell us about your hobbies. What do you enjoy doing outside of writing?
Well, the main thing, I like hanging out with my friends mostly, just enjoying good times. I like music a lot.
Okay.
And then I play the violin in my varsity orchestra.
Wonderful.
I've been playing that since 5th grade.
Excellent, excellent. Well, again, congratulations on a very inspiring essay, and we can't wait to hear the rest of it. Tell me, what did Dr. King's dream, what does it mean to you personally as a student at Arlington High?
Well, if it wasn't for Dr. King, I probably wouldn't even be going to Arlington High. I probably definitely wouldn't have the same friends or have even the same opportunities that I have like today, as opposed to back then.
Okay, okay. Alyssa, does his dream, his legacy, how has it impacted your life today?
Well, I mean, everyone's always thinking of how things would be different, and it really helps everyone to focus, move past the past, and go into the future and work together towards things.
All right, beautiful. Thank you both for taking time out of your busy schedules at school to join us here on Arlington Update, and we look forward to seeing you during the Martin Luther King celebration weekend. Okay.
Thanks.
For Arlington Update, I'm Cheryl Carpenter.